So it's been a pretty cold and miserable day here at Donington Park, but I think you've just summed it up pretty perfectly. Can't complain when you're driving a Porsche. How's it been so far?
Oh, like you said it perfectly. Can't complain when you're driving a Porsche. Even though it's cold and I'm not used to the rain and the wet, coming from South Africa, you don't get any of that, and we don't race in the rain. So yeah, pretty good day. Nice to see where we all stand compared to one another. First real test to see where we all are. Still some improvements to do, but that was expected as it's my first season. But yeah, looking quite strong.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously racing in the wet. Has that been a bit of a challenge today with how greasy, I imagine, and slippery the track has been?
It is, and then combine the rain with how cold it is, then the tyres just don't get up to temperature. So you have to do so many different things to be able to get the temperature at the correct spot. So yeah.
And I imagine in one of these cars, that's quite a bit of a challenge because they're very powerful, very fast, and there's some quite a mix of slow and fast corners round here at Donington.
Oh, it's super hard. I mean, even especially with the rear being the engine being in the rear, you can lock up a front so easily, especially if they're not up to temperature. So yeah, not too great. And
being back here at Donington Park in a couple of weeks' time for round one is good experience. Track time is key. Testing's important these days, isn't it?
Super, super important. I mean, unless you have test days and you can try things on the cars, luckily we have teammates and we're all pretty close in terms of time, so we can try different things. Team go one way, the other car goes another way, and then see where we land up, and hopefully we have the best car when it comes to round one.
And these days testing's pretty limited. You don't have much time out there, so despite the miserable weather today, I guess it's important to maximise what time you have got, and especially even more so having all your rivals out on track. Good bit of competition to whet your appetite for the season ahead.
No, I can't. That's exactly what it is. I mean, you don't want to enter a championship, especially Cup. It's so competitive, and that's what you want. You want to be in a super competitive class, and it could be raining at round one, so this is perfect testing then.
Yeah. We shall see, but all the best for the rest of the day, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.